Guys, I just started packing and I went downstairs to get some bits, came back upstairs and look. You're coming with me? You are, you're coming with me.
Trains from this platform, so exactly next station.
Where's your... Nope, no.
Good morning, ladies.
Where's your...
And boy.
Gentleman.
The one gentleman. We're staying in this cute little cottage in Stonewolds. It's definitely, I think, one of my favourite spots in the Cotswolds. And we're so close to like the centre bit. It's so handy because we didn't drive. We got the train here. Which wasn't that bad. And it's a bit of a puppy party in here with Kaylin. She's brought her little doggy as well. A little Moo. So we've got Moo and then Mochi Moo. We're basically just here for today and then we leave tomorrow. It's very short. Let's make the most of today. The sun's out. It's so beautiful here this time of year. The Cotswolds in autumn. Stunning. It's just so charming, like all the buildings and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to walk around. We're gonna go to coffee shops, etc. I think right now it's 9 AM. We're gonna go get breakfast. We have come to Otis and Bell and had to try it. These massive cinnamon buns. Looks so good. It's so good. So fluffy. Got my little flat white, living the life. It's so nice here.
Perfect blue skies.
Hi, puppies. Can I just try this on? Is that okay? Oh, it's a bit big, isn't it, babe? Too big, yeah. It's a little too big.
Really?
So rude. That felt like the shortest trip ever, but oh my god, the Cotswolds this time of year is so beautiful. I guess, yeah, we were kind of just there for one day and we spent the rest of the day like just eating good food, checking out some of the really cute shops. We literally just stayed in the same area, the Cotswolds. There's tons of different little towns and places you can go see, but since we were there for a day, we just wanted to enjoy the place where we were staying. I think Mochi had a good time. I'm glad to be home, but I have come back to the absolute gloomiest weather. So far it's 3 PM and it literally looks like it could be night. All the Christmas stuff is coming out in the shops. The Christmas lights are starting to come out, they're peeking out. It really feels like that festive time of year is basically here. Right now I'm actually in a bit of a rush. I need to pop out because I have some work I need to do, and I have an invite through a friend to go see I think it's Emma Stone's new film. I'll talk to you about it later. I'm gonna bring my sister along, so that's, yeah, central London. So I'm like, I might as well just bring my laptop. I kind of want to pop into Uniqlo as well and like check out their heat tech. It is so cold already, so yeah, that's the plan. I'm trying to get a lot better with my commute times. Instead of using them as like time to scroll, I have been getting in the habit of making sure I have a book on me at all times, and it actually makes such a big difference. Right now I'm trying to read a bit of The Creative Act. I'm so bad at reading non-fiction and like actually getting through it. I'm really liking that so far. And I have my little loop quiet earplugs, so I'm gonna pop these guys in because they just help me concentrate, especially when the tube gets so busy. got my coffee. I've come into a little coffee shop because I need to do like a power hour of work. Can't lie, I love working in a coffee shop because I feel like it's a time where I can really focus, but I'm someone who gets very easily distracted. I showed you guys on the tube how I've been bringing these around with me everywhere. These are my Loop quiet earplugs, and I've noticed such a difference since using them. I am so excited to be working with Loop on this part of the video. The biggest difference and why I carry these around with me everywhere is because they help me stay so much more focused and just less distracted by my surroundings. They help to sort of gently filter out noise, but without being completely noise cancelling. Still want to be aware of my surroundings. I hate the feeling as well of like noise cancelling headphones, whereas these are insanely comfortable. They offer the earbuds as well in a bunch of different sizes. I'll wear these for a considerably long time and they do not hurt. I love that they're helping reduce noise as well without using any electronics. Just like a great alternative to bulky, big noise cancelling headphones. They have different earbuds as well for like different things to suit your lifestyle. So like when I'm concentrating, I'll use these. But then I love these. These are the Loop Dream earplugs. The place I lived in before this, when I first moved to London, was especially noisy. That was the first time that I really experienced like noise disruption affecting my sleep. So I was like, okay, let's try out some earplugs. Kid you not, I tried 3 different pairs. One would just fall out during the night. Second pair, I'd wake up with really sore ears. And one time they literally stained my pillows. When I found these Loop Dream earplugs, I was so happy and so relieved to finally find a pair that work for me. I first discovered these a couple months ago and now they're a part of my regular routine. They help me sleep so much more deeply, especially, let's be honest, living in London where the nights can be so noisy. And these little guys are powerful. They're 27 decibel noise reduction. These are absolutely great for side sleepers. So comfortable. I don't want to be able to feel them when I'm sleeping. I've also not had to replace these yet and I've used them several times. I think you can use them up to 100 nights. So comfortable. And you can also choose the tip, which I thought was really cool. So you can pick silicone or foam. They're very easy cleaning. I just pop them in this little non-slip case, have it on my nightstand, and then for the quiet earplugs, I keep them in my bag. They both fit seamlessly into my daily routine. If these sound for you, you think you might benefit from being able to control noise around you, then definitely check out Loop. Save 20% off their earplugs with the code LoopX-beccawatson. The link is in the description, and thank you so much Loop for sponsoring. On Regent Street with the Christmas lights. They're not on. Found my little sister. We're gonna pop into Uniqlo. I found what I was after in Uniqlo, but I don't know if I actually like the feeling of the material. But they have a lot of different options. I'm gonna have a little look.
These are kind of cute.
Oh my goodness.
Put these together. Yeah. Right?
Oh my god, that was insanely good. Insanely good. I think it should be out by the time this video is out. I think it comes out in a couple days. It was really funny and I went in knowing nothing about the plot, anything, just knew Emma Stone was in it and she was incredible. This was my first time blow drying the bob and I think it worked. I never know what I'm doing with hair. I do feel like I can just leave it air dried though, but I went through it, you guys just saw it with the Dyson. Some bits are like flicking out, some are flicking in. I feel glad that I don't have to use heat on it every day. Like I like how it looks just air dried, but it's also nice to, it definitely looks a bit more styled, I suppose. Just going through it quickly with the round brush attachment on the Dyson. Yeah, it's Halloween. I haven't vlogged for a couple days. Begonia. I actually don't know if I'm pronouncing that film correctly, but I felt ashamed that I could not remember the name when I was speaking to you earlier in the day before seeing the screening. I was like, I am so excited to go to the screening, but I could not remember the name of the film. So yeah, it's out now. It comes out Halloween. And I didn't realize at the time as well that it's the same director as Poor Things. That makes so much sense. I love love his style of filmmaking. If you like Poor Things, then please go watch it. Go see it in the cinema as well. Honestly, it was incredible. I thought Emma Stone's performance was insane, but that's not surprising because it's Emma Stone. I've definitely complained about this before, but just the state of Hollywood at the moment with like the amount of remakes coming out, or films as well, that honestly feel a bit dumbed down or with like way too many exposition dumps, because these production companies assume that we're watching them whilst doing something else or like scrolling on our phone. So it's, yeah, I don't know, just like credit to really good filmmaking. I loved it. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 on my letterbox. That's Halloween. I've had a really unproductive morning, if I'm being honest, and I'm also trying to get my head around the fact that it's now basically November, so I think I want to do some prep for the new month. October has been an amazing month. I did the half marathon and made my short film, so it's been a very busy month. A month that's just been a bit go go go. Oh, I just realized I have sheets here, sorry. Instead of like setting goals and stuff, so I might actually do that for November. Definitely I didn't do it for October. October was like, just get through it, just shoot that short film and cross that finish line with the half marathon. I'm still in the process of editing the short film and stuff, so that's obviously November's main goal. It's a really gloomy day, which feels like the perfect day for Halloween. I popped to M&S earlier and I got some snacks because I'm not going to a party or anything. I don't really have like Halloween plans this year, but my sister and I think her boyfriend are coming around. Like Will's not even here, so we're just gonna have like very chill but still Halloween themed night, and I'm excited. Okay, I've just put on some workout clothes because my head's in a bit of a funk today, if I'm being really honest. I know that when I'm like this, I need to work out. I need to like release that energy somehow, and have like an hour off of my phone. I haven't actually ran since the half marathon, and I actually feel like getting into running and like going for 2-3 runs a week was so incredibly good for my mental health. And now I've had, how long has it been since the half marathon? About 3 weeks, I think, of not running. I actually really miss it. So I've started up I'm just gonna do like a 5K improvement plan. Have I mentioned this already? I don't know. I haven't actually started it yet. I was supposed to go on a run today and I just didn't. And it's raining, it's cold. I'm not used to running in the colder seasons. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to, or getting used to like going to the gym and going for a treadmill run, because I'm very much like, I don't want to lose all that progress, and above all I'm also realizing how good running is for my brain, just to clear out my thoughts. So anyway, rambling on, but I have got into a workout set so I can go to the gym. There's a reformer class on at my gym. I did just pop out to M&S. I don't know if you can see behind me, I've got little like, let me show you, little Halloween decorations. I got them at M&S, they're just so cute. But yeah, just having a bit of an off day. I think this reformer class will help, and also like distract myself with Halloween and popping up decorations and stuff. I have a few pumpkins. I might carve one tonight, why not? And then I wanted to show you the food I got. I actually feel like such a mum picking this stuff up. Part of me cannot wait to be a mum and like just make holidays and stuff so exciting. Like little Halloween parties, birthday parties, really special for one day when I hopefully have kids. Not yet, that is not me hinting at all that there are kids on the way. I feel like that is such a frustrating question to ask a newly married couple, is like, well, when are you gonna have kids? Not anytime soon. I'm talking like not in this house anytime soon. So that wasn't me like hinting at anything. I can't wait to be a mum, but that chapter of my life is not here yet. An actual sucker for M&S. Their stuff is just so cute. They had this pizza and they have like gherkins and olives on them. So they look like eyes. There's literally only 3 of us. I don't know why I felt like doing this. My sister's also, she's told me she's bought mochi Halloween costumes, so I'll show you guys. But got these chocolate balls, very cute. And then I picked these up because like I said, I've not been feeling my best today. just not had a very clear mind. And I thought, I don't know how I thought that these were already like just pre-made cupcakes, and I got home and I was like, no, these are, it's actually really clear. It literally make your own Munster cupcakes. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe this is what my soul needs, is some really easy baking. It's come with all the stuff, and doing some fun decorating. I don't know. I need to prioritize going to a workout class, so I'll do that first. When I come home, I'll maybe do that. And then I also got these Uzi garlicky chicken bites. Easy oven food, should be yummy. Some Colin the Caterpillars. Maybe I am just trying to make my inner child happy, and then, because it's not actually a kid's party, got some Prosecco. Why not? So yeah, today's been a bit of a weird day, but we're gonna turn it around. I'm so excited to hang out with my sister and her boyfriend. It'll just be really nice this evening, because honestly, spending Halloween Friday night alone with no plans, I don't think would make me feel better with just how I've been feeling today. So it should be nice. Oh, I didn't actually show you. Let me show you. Cute, huh? The banner, and then these little guys as well from M&S, so cute. Random one, but I thought I'd put you there to show you. I got these flared yoga pants. They're Lululemon, as you can see, in this really pretty burgundy color, but from Vinted. I forgot how much I love Vinted. I feel like I forget about it for a few months, come back to it, and then I'm on it almost every day, which isn't good either, but it's a way more sustainable, affordable way to shop. I've been obsessed with Vinted recently. I think I got these for like £25, and they're like great condition. Normally they'd be, I don't know how much these go for, 80 full price or something, so I'm happy. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I love you. You good boy. Snap so cute and cute little spider. Officially November 1st, so hello November. Christmas is next month. I want to apologize for being the worst vlogger yesterday. Yesterday was just one of those days, and I felt like completely cutting those clips and just starting fresh today and pretending yesterday didn't happen. And then I was like, where's that line where you're like, the line between showing up and feeling like you are being your true self and the online fakeness? I don't know. I know a lot of people come to my channel for just like escapism, and that makes me feel really happy that, you know, somehow these videos make you feel calm and just like distracted from, you know, the everyday stresses of life for 20 minutes or so. And yeah, I don't take that lightly. That's like a huge privilege to be part of your week. So when I'm having bad days, the natural thing for me is to just not film, to not document it. And yesterday was one of those days where it's like, oh, I need to vlog today to have a video for Sunday. Those clips would have been really short and not that great, and I'm sure you can tell with me talking to the camera. So anyway, we're starting fresh today. But I wanted to be honest, because like I'm the biggest fan of this time of year. This is probably my favorite time of the year. Autumn, it's my birthday this month, and then like you know, going into Christmas festive period, but it is also really tough. Today's a blue sky day. It's very beautiful outside, even though I probably come off a bit fake on here that I get up at 6 a.m. every morning and I eat really clean and I work out and I go running. Girl, that is like not my everyday at all. This week I have not been eating the best. I've not been working out that much, hence why I really needed to go to that Pilates class yesterday. That helped a lot. And then I think I was like, oh, I just don't have anything to say to the vlog. And I looked at my screen time yesterday and it was 6 hours. So that gives you a pretty good idea of what my day looked like just not a great day. But yeah, this week just like not taking care of myself the most. I think as well, when I have days where I'm completely alone, sometimes this job, like I won't see anyone all day and I can get a bit in my head. So like a combination of all those things. But thankfully my sister and her partner came around last night for my little Halloween party. Sounds kind of lame because I felt like such a mum. I had all these snacks and like these cute little decorations and stuff. But we just chilled, watched a film, and it was really nice. There was like this part of me seeing everyone dress up online, going to parties and like getting drunk and being out till really late, that I had like, I guess that bit of FOMO. But at the same time, like, that is not what I needed yesterday, and I know that. I think FOMO this time of year is a real thing as well, like seeing everyone with their festive plans. And I miss home. I don't mean to make this into a full-blown therapy session. I've had comments before when I like feel like I'm opening up a bit more and people say like, this isn't therapy. So I'm trying to get that balance right. Yeah, just being honest. London's really big and it's hard to make social plans a lot of the times. Fresh month, it's now November, so that's something I want to really focus on this month because I know I'm such someone who's like recharged by spending time with people. I am not an introvert in that way. I thrive being around people I love. And today, since my sister stayed over, we were saying like it might be cute to go shopping. She needs like a big winter coat because it is getting cold. The girl does not have one, and as a big sister I'm like, we need to sort you out. So I think we're gonna go do that. But right now I want to go, there's a shop in my neighborhood that does like really cute Christmas decor, and the Christmas decor stuff is out. I walked past and I really want to go have a browse, but I think part of me was like, I can't do that until it's November, until Halloween's out the way. And then when it hits November, I am like a full-blown Christmas girl. I don't care if you decorate your house in the first week of November. So I want to go browse there. There's also a hot chocolate place in my neighborhood which has been going kind of viral on TikTok. So I'm like, I might go treat myself. It looks like a really luxurious, thick, chocolatey hot chocolate. So I might go try that. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to go before it gets really busy. Go shopping with my sister, and I'm gonna ask Will if he wants to come. That's how we're bringing in November. I'm excited. I've like not been on my phone this morning. I had a nice slow morning. I had a good sleep. I'm feeling good. But yeah, I do apologize for the clips yesterday. I also feel like I haven't been doing a lot of chatty vlogs recently. I've been doing a lot of like short 10-minute voiceover videos, and I love those, but you definitely don't get like the big update. Let's get dressed because I'm not going out in my PJs. I'm in Sostra now. Look how cute are these little gnomes. I'm kind of tempted to get a couple. I love all these little mugs. They're very cute. I might need to get one of these tea towels. They have this like make your own reef station, which is so sweet. It's got like all the bits that you can stick in there. They have this tea advent calendar. I just think that would be such a sweet idea. This is getting me so excited to decorate. I feel like in past years I've always gone for trying to keep it neutral, like just your creams, whites and greens, and I'd always avoid red. I'm trying to come out of that now. I also don't want to go crazy and spend too much. I already have decorations, I already have decor. I actually need to like pull it out to see what I have and what I'm working with, but we're not doing that. Yeah, it is November 1st. I feel like I need to settle down a bit. But I did get some cupids and some strands. I'm going to show you what I picked up. My hair is also, I can feel it's already growing. Like I can put it into a really small low bun. I can already feel the like going back into old habits, just chucking it up so it's out of my face. I want to get better at not doing that. First thing, this is so cute. It's this very tall candle, but you can see it has the numbers 1 to 25. I think, oh no, it's 24. So you can, it's almost like an advent calendar in a candle. You can burn through the days. I thought that would be very cute, especially in the cozy December vlogs. I had to pick this up. We are now officially in hot chocolate, hot drink seasons. Like not just hot chocolates, putting these in your teas. They had these little gingerbread cup huggies, whatever you call them. Cup hangers, not huggies. Huggies is a bit of a cuter name though. I might just use that. It is hot drink season. A way I absolutely romanticize this time of year is like constantly having a hot drink on the go, whether it's a nice herbal tea, it's a good coffee, cup of tea, hot chocolate, etc. We're still gonna go get that hot chocolate, by the way. I'm determined. However, it is later on in the day now and I'm like, there's probably gonna be a really big queue because like my area just gets so busy on the weekends. I think we're actually gonna maybe go to Notting Hill later today to do shopping, so that should be fun. I also picked up this tea. I hope it's tea bags and not loose tea. This is Silent Night white tea with orange and cinnamon. So Christmassy. I thought this was beautiful. This is an orange cloves candle. Just so much like Christmas. I love the smell of like orangey candles this time of year. I love these. I love that they're like a darker, deeper red, more of a burgundy. I just feel like that's a bit more me as opposed to like a bright typical Christmas red. So if I'm gonna start incorporating red into my Christmas decor, this is probably a nice way to do it. Since like decorating this home, I've definitely added a lot of red. Like we have the red Persian rug downstairs. The pops of red should look good with the Christmas bits. I could not resist. I only got one though. Just this little, oh, so cute. This tiny little gnome. I don't know where he's gonna go. He can sit anywhere. And then I also got a couple of these little house tea light holders. These are just very pretty. I love putting these in windowsills, popping a little tea light in them. Very cozy. These look so cute. Some dried fruit slices. I might get a little crafty, who knows, on like a rainy, cold evening. Get my Christmas craftiness on. And then I think I briefly filmed in there. We popped into Waterstones just because my sister and her partner were in there. So I saw a clip the other day, Cillian Murphy doing an interview, and he was asked what is a book you think everyone should read, but he mentioned this book, Dubliners, and I am embarrassed to say I feel like I'm not all that well read. I don't mean to put myself down. In terms of like how many classics have I read? Not that many. They also do the most beautiful covers of them in Waterstones. They're like a bit more expensive, but they are beautiful. So I also picked up Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The movie Wuthering Heights, what's her name? Emerald Fennell? Director of Saltburn. She's coming out with Wuthering Heights. Yeah, Emerald Fennell. I wanted to double check I was getting that right. I know already that film has a lot of controversy around it because apparently it's quite far away from the original story. I really like Emerald Fennell as a director, so I'm excited to see what she does, but I don't know the original story. Oh, and then I was talking to a friend the other day and they said how they were playing the Traitors board game with their family, and I was like, what do you mean there's a board game? So this is gonna come out a lot this time of year. This time of year is the time for board game nights in, and I'm actually gonna go downstairs now and surprise Will with this because we are obsessed with traitors. We're not like big reality TV people. In fact, I feel like such a hypocrite because I started watching that show and I was like, why is it so dramatic? I was like, what do you mean people are getting murdered? I was like, I cannot get into this. And then my friend was like, no, you like watch it, give it a go. And yeah, that was last season. We're now hooked. I'm sure so many of you know the Celebrity Traitors has been on and it's so funny. Like, I can't remember the last time I cackled watching TV. It's so good, and the finale's next week. I love the Celebrity Traitors, I think, more than the regular Traitors because it does feel a bit more lighthearted, and obviously you have these like bigger, more TV personalities making for sort of more interesting, funny commentary. But yeah, we've been loving that in our home. I'm gonna go check in on the guys and then I think we're gonna pop out. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and show Will this. So. Really busy today. We might not. My sister's judging me because she says I look like a mob wife.
It's not a bad thing. It's kind of like a compliment.
Hi.
I did not look good right now.
There's like no liquid.
Oh my goodness.
Very gloopy. Which some people may like, but it's not for me.
Whoa.
It's just
That's like
melted
really
chocolate.
rich.
Just stir it.
We're in this vintage Y2K store. I'm trying to get her on the fur. Enjoy! That mac and cheese is good. Hello, good evening. Had such a nice day. Like, I feel like I rarely do London-y things on the weekend, like go into a busy central touristic bit of London like Notting Hill. But yeah, it was really nice. It was nice to spend the whole day with my sister, and she got the bits that she needed. I didn't really get anything exciting I got. Earlier in this vlog, yeah, I think I filmed myself in Uniqlo a few days ago because I was looking for this and I couldn't find it earlier in the week. This is the Heat Tech Cashmere roll neck. I wanted this in black. I feel like it reminds me of the Intimissimo. I never pronounced that brand correctly. You know those cashmere ones that everyone's been wearing at the moment? I wanted a roll neck one, but those ones are like £50. And so good old Uniqlo always do these kind of things, these basics at a decent price. To be fair, I just looked at the actual breakdown description and this is only 9% cashmere, so that's why this is cheaper. But I think this was like £20. If it's gonna keep me warmer this winter, then great. I am happy with that. I'm using this very awkward angle because my room is an absolute tip and I'm trying my best to hide it. Saw these in H&M. Not that I need more jeans, but I do not have jeans in this style and I'm planning to sell quite a few of my jeans because tons of them just don't fit me and I'm like, it costs way more to go get them tailored. Yeah, I don't know. I might as well sell them on to a home where they're just gonna get like a lot more love because right now half of my jeans I never wear. This style just looks really cool. I feel like I'm going through a thing where I wanna dress more 90s inspired, noughties inspired. I think the bob has triggered that in me. But these are flare low waist jeans. Did I ever think I'd be buying low waist jeans like a couple years ago? No, I was so anti low waist stuff coming back. Now I feel like I'm trying not to just wear baggy clothes all the time. I don't know, it's nice to like have the option to change it up. And those look so good with boots, and I feel like they'll just be really fun to style for like autumn winter. I think I way prefer autumn winter fashion. Going around like all the vintage shops today. Portobello Road Market is a great place for vintage shopping in London. This evening we watched Steve, Cillian Murphy's new film. It's on Netflix and it was really good, like a really important film set in a school with just like troubled young men who don't have like a place in society for them. They've been kicked out of their normal schools. It's this place where they're trying to take care of them. It was really good. I think I gave it 4 stars. There you go. Been giving little movie recommendations in this vlog. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna go to sleep because I don't know what has been up with me this week. It's not even 11 p.m. and I'm so tired. Grumpy Becca, sleepy Becca. So, good night.